Why the hell do they call it tiger's blood? That bothers me. I don't know how they ever got there. I mean, there's no way that's what tiger's blood looks like.
I've never killed a tiger before, don't know, but I would say not.
You would think they'd use like an artificial animal, like a unicorn, you know? Because how are you going to be able to tell what...
Unicorn blood?
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't be lying.
Bunch of disappointed kids if you said you got unicorn blood. Hey kids, look what I'm going to drink. Unicorn blood.
What? Two short guys eat stuff and talk about it.
What if you're tired of boring old water? You want to spice it up? Well, we got something for you at your local farm and home supply called Ignite by Mountain OPS. So Blake, what is Ignite?
Well, it's a energy supplement, you know, similar to what a lot of beverage companies are doing these days, where they're adding, you know, caffeine, because who doesn't love caffeine?
Mm-hmm.
And this one you can actually mix in your own water, so it's, you know, ease of convenience for the consumer.
Yep. And so it says it's sustained energy, cognitive clarity, and nitric oxide boost. Because everybody needs a nitric oxide boost.
That's right.
So what you can do is just take one of the packets, mix them with a bottle of water, and that's how you get the flavored kick. 200 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is equivalent to like your energy drinks. So what we're gonna do is try the 5 different flavors that you can find at your local farm and home supply and let you know how it tastes. Peach Zing.
Not bad. See, I'll say this.
I'm gonna leave it to you on the peach flavor.
This was better than expected.
It's got a zing, I will say, the peach zing. So you know peach better than I do. What would you give it on a scale of 0 to 10 on peach?
I'd say like an 8 or a 9. I typically don't like these supplement drinks because a lot of them there's like a salty kind of taste to it, and I just don't like that in like drinking it. But I don't taste that with this, and I think the flavor's pretty spot on. It is very strong peach, I'll say that. If you don't like peach, there's no way.
I think one of the main takeaways by a lot of the supplements too, there's just like a hint of flavor and not a lot. This is more than a whisper. This is a slap, I will say. And the granules that you mix it up with, sometimes on the supplements it can be a residual, like a sandy feeling in your mouth. This doesn't. It's got a fairly good mix, I think, and it's just like drinking water. See, I like the flavor of coconut. If you like the flavor of coconut, you like this one.
I do too. It's also worth pointing out, these two flavors are very opposite. Like that peach one hits you.
Mm-hmm.
This one, because of the coconut, it's more of a diluted kind of mixture.
Yeah.
And you do kind of, you know it's a water drink.
Mm-hmm. I will say, out of the 3 that you're supposed to have, a watermelon, coconut, and a strawberry, I get strawberry and coconut for sure. I don't get a lot of watermelon, but watermelon's a tough flavor.
To be honest, I get like 80% coconut, and then the other 2, it's one of them, but I can't really distinguish which one.
Now, you still like the peach thing better than the tiger's blood?
I don't know. It's just so hard to compare because they're strategically different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I wish the peach zing was a little less hit you in the face, and I wish that one maybe was a little more.
Now, do you like lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got 2 lemonade
I would
flavors.
say I'm kind of a lemonade snob. Like, I'm pretty picky about it. I don't like the ones that come out of fountain machines.
Need a Minute Maid lemonade?
Yeah, or like, the country time mix that you make at home.
Yeah. It's another one that slaps you in the face. I mean, it's a little bit tart and a little bit sweet, but not on the extremes of either one.
No, it's like, I think when it first goes down, it's very sweet, and then you taste the sour at the end.
Mm-hmm. It's almost got that lemonade where after you get drinking, especially with like lemons, it's makes you thirsty again. It dries out your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's weird to have that in our water. And you can almost smell that as it's going down. Woo! It's got a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm. For me, I think it's perfect. Like, I wouldn't want it any stronger, but it's definitely not on the dilute side. You get the flavor out of it.
Yeah, you get the citrusy, that's for sure. My only recommendation is put that with a coconut, somewhere like the tiger's blood, but little coconut with the pineapple would be really good.
This one tastes a little sugary.
Tastes sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's got a really similar taste to the pink lemonade, just a little bit of pineapple flavor on top of it, but that same kind of citrus splash, and again makes you thirsty after you try it. Man.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
There's so much flavor. Out of all of them, to me, this has the most. Like, it just, you can smell it on its way down and down your throat.
See, I'm kind of on the opposite side. I think it's the most dilute.
Really? To me, it's like potent, but that's probably because I don't have a lot of raspberry flavored stuff.
It's not bad by any means, but I just figured it'd be stronger.
This is the one that hinges on being too sour for me. The lemonade played the part of being sweet and sour at the same time. This one's on the extreme of being sour. How do you rank them?
Man, this is tough. I think for me, Tiger's Blood would be first. It's a unique flavor you don't get everywhere. I think it's like the perfect blend of it's not too strong, not too watered down. So that'd be my number 1. 2 is kind of a tough one. I'd probably go with Peach Zing. Yeah, pink lemonade, blue raspberry, then pineapple. And only because I'm not a huge fan of pineapple.
My rank is really similar. I think I'd only trade with Peach Zing and blue raspberry moving to the end and pineapple moving to number 3. But Tiger's Blood still is my favorite, and I agree. It's something that you won't find everywhere, so that kind of sets it apart. Again, each one of these is 200 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know if I would consume 5 of them back to back to back like what Blake and I did, so we'll see what the effects are later on tonight. But for you, for never having these quite often and are not liking the supplements, though, you'd say better than expected?
Oh yeah, much better than expected. Just with previous items, you know, whether it's like Pedialyte or any of the other drink mixes you had with water, you get like a salty taste, or you just know it's something's odd about it. These, I mean, it tastes like flavored water, you know, like you just buy right out from the cooler. So no complaints there. It, you know, tastes pretty similar to what you'd expect out of a flavor. So
yep. So let us know what you think. Buy them now at your local farm and home supply. 200 milligrams of caffeine in every serving. So get your afternoon kick in a water way.